um, this structured step-by-step approach is helpful. So today we've been practicing several different techniques, and step by step we've reached a state where a lot of us are being able to be with our breath for longer times without distractions. So today, and we've also been learning the secrets and wonders what being with the breath can do. So today and tomorrow, I'm going to cover a couple of teachings, core teachings from Anapanasati Sutra by Buddha, which is the real transformational, which leads to real transformational experience. And we've always been saying this Anapanasati meditation is not just about calming our mind. We did that for the first 5 days. But the real benefit of Anapanasati meditation is purification of the mind. It helps us clean up, or purify a lot of bad behaviors, a lot of bad habits, a lot of incorrect thought processes, a lot of programmed behavior, right? A lot of our negative emotions, a lot of our fears, a lot of our anxieties, pains. So this is a meditation process to do that, and that is what Gautam Buddha found and prescribed this as a way to get rid of our suffering. Like we said yesterday, pain is inevitable. Pain can form in all forms: physical, mental, emotional, psychological, existential. So pain can come in all forms, but whether you allow that to bother you, whether you suffer from that, is a conscious choice, is our conscious choice. And this practice allows us to be mindful of that. This is a pain, yes, but do I need to suffer because of the pain? It's a choice that each individual has to make. And this is what this Anapanasati meditation, or breathfulness meditation, provides you a tool to be in that state, to come to that particular state. All right. So today I want to cover one of my favorite topics. And this is what we've been learning. Mindfulness is attention plus awareness and acceptance. So today and tomorrow we want to focus on acceptance part of it. And my favorite topic, and the wonder of breathfulness, or wonder of Anapanasati meditation. Breath teaches you one of the truths, that is impermanence. One of the truths of life, impermanence. What is impermanence? Impermanence is about nothing is permanent. Nothing is permanent. For some of us, it may sound, oh my God, nothing is permanent. What is it? Why we feel a sense of helplessness. But the truth is, when we realize this, when we start experiencing this, it provides us a lot of freedom. That is what Buddha said. It's about liberation from suffering. It's about two things. One is impermanence, and tomorrow we're going to talk about non-attachment, equanimity. There is a story from there's a Zen story where a disciple is undergoing a meditation session like this in a monastery with his master. And one day, the disciple sat through 2 hours of meditation, and then he went to the master and said, "Oh, master, today's meditation was terrible. My monkey mind was all out there. I couldn't focus on just even 1 minute. My mind was going all over the place, and I felt very bad about it." The master said, "This shall pass." A few days later, the same disciple came running to the master. "Master, today I had a wonderful meditation. I was able to go into the depth of my meditation. I was able to depth of my calmness. I was kind of very blissful. I was able to experience all those ecstatic moments. I was able to experience the calm after that. It was wonderful. I just reached a thoughtless state." The master said, "This too shall pass." So this illustrates the state of impermanence, right? Whatever state we experience in meditation, we might expect, okay, today I'm going to sit in meditation, I'm going to come out with a very calm mind, and my day is going to be good. May not. Even for advanced meditators, there are days when the mind takes over. And even for beginning meditators, within few minutes, within 2 days, they might get into those deep, calm states. But then that doesn't hold good. So the very nature of staying in meditation, the very nature of our practice itself illustrates how impermanent things can be. Right? And then physiologically and psychologically, a lot of things, we are never the same. As you see some of the data from a couple of research books, right? So 810,000 cells are, are being replaced every second. The cells are not permanent. The body produces 1 trillion blood cells per minute, and lifetime of a blood cell is 4 months. The same blood cell doesn't exist between from one birthday to your next birthday. Right? And then we are constantly learning something. There is constant mind chatter happening, and brain replaces at least 1 neuron per second. And heart regenerates at least 3 times in a lifetime. When I say heart regenerates, the cells of the heart get recycled, right? The old cells die down, the new cells come up, and everything happens. And then all through our body, there is electromagnetic activity happening every moment, right? Cells emit magnetic fields, the brain neuron cells emit electric fields. So we talked about it. We are energy body, right? And there is constant creation, destroying of molecules and cells. The neurons keep changing, neural circuits growing capacity, mass as we exercise them repeatedly. So everything in your body changes, everything in your mind changes. What changes in your mind? Right? So we keep getting thoughts as we continue to keep doing our meditation practice. We keep getting thoughts. Thoughts keep going away. Nothing is permanent. Relationships are not permanent, right? So your kids grow up, they get out of college, then they go set up a family. The love changes, the affection changes. Our affection and our love to kids and our parents changes. Jobs change, health changes. Every day you see a new thing coming up. Even the environment around us changes, right? The political structure, the societal structure, everything changes. Sometimes we feel it's changing for good. Sometimes we feel it's changing for worse. But nevertheless, there is change. There is change in your body, inside your body, and there is change outside as well. And what are we doing during meditation? Every time we are focusing on our breath constantly keeps changing. As I mentioned earlier, no two breaths are the same. Right? So one breath is longer, one breath is shorter. In one breath, your inhale is longer. The another breath, your exhale is longer. And sometimes your out breath is from one nostril, in breath is to the other nostril. So that changes. And your posture changes. Every time you sit in meditation, what you experience changes. Right? You get sensations and then it goes away. You get sensations, it goes away. Right? So we are living in a world where everything keeps on changing. And the moment you accept the fact that everything is changing, yes, then it provides a lot of liberation, right? And as Thich Nhat Hanh says, it is not impermanence that makes us suffer. What makes us suffer is wanting things to be permanent when they are not. We want a relationship to be permanent. We want the level of love that a person is giving you to be permanent. When that changes, we suffer. It could be with a pet, it could be with a spouse, it could be with a kid, it could be with a parent. We want our jobs to be permanent. Right? I remember my mother saying, in spite of all software jobs, she always used to say, why don't you go work in a government job? It is permanent. Right? So now we see a lot of things changing out there. So jobs are not permanent. And we're saying, and then there are always some things are good. It's always good for us to change so that it provides us experience. Our life, the whole purpose of our life is for us to experience different experiences. When things are permanent, you never experience new experiences. And that is what we mean by impermanence. So the fact that you let go of the notion that something is permanent, let go of what you attach to is permanent, then there is a sense of relief, there is a sense of what is it, happiness that we have. And when we try to make impermanent things, because as we saw, everything is impermanent. When we try to think that something is permanent, then we start getting attached to it, right? So if something, if for example, you meet someone in a store, you meet someone in a bus, in an airplane, and then you have a casual conversation, you let go. So that is impermanent. You don't get attached. Whereas when you come home or when you go to a job that you think it's yours, there are a lot of things that you start building expectations, right? Because you think that is something that needs to happen. And then anything that doesn't happen the way that you want, that causes problems. So when we try to make impermanent things permanent, or when you try to feel things that are impermanent as permanent, we cause ourselves to suffer when they eventually change. Things do change. Your breath changes, the sensations change, your body changes, your mind changes, your mindset changes. As we continue to learn more, as we continue to get more experiences, things change a lot, right? So that is what is about impermanence. So breath, the being with our breath, we are learning that every moment of breath changes. Every moment things change. Moment to moment to moment, your breath keeps changing, right? So that is another learning that we are learning from this practice of breathfulness meditation, right? And then nowhere else. I mean, there are other meditations where probably there's more the calming kind of meditation. You use a word, keep on uttering the word, right? Or you focus on a point. So there you're still being attached to an object which is not permanent, but you feel there is a permanent connection to that object. Whereas in Anapanasati meditation, we focus on the breath. Just by the tool itself is not permanent, right? It keeps changing, it keeps changing, it keeps changing. So that itself is a big learning for us. With that, let's dive into our practice of breathfulness today. As usual, we will go through the 5 minutes of relaxation. We've been doing that. And then we'll do around 45 minutes of meditation, which is mindful breathing. And then we end with the 3 to 4 minutes of appreciation of gratitude as we do that. And during our meditation stage, the 45-minute stage, we are going to go through the same 3 steps that we practiced yesterday. Can anyone type what those 3 steps are? We use 3 words. Let's start with F. Wonderful. Focusing, following, and flowing. Yes, absolutely. Focusing your breath, following your breath, and flowing with the breath. All right, so we'll come to that. I see some messages, people still waiting for YouTube live. I'm not sure. I think we have the Pyramid Valley team trying to do that. So maybe there are some infrastructure, Wi-Fi issues that's not allowing them to do that. But nevertheless, the recording will be available. In fact, I'm recording, I guess. The recording should be available on YouTube today as well. So if people who are following, you can always share the Zoom details and ask them to join the Zoom meeting. All right. Yes. So focusing, following, and flowing with the breath. When you're following the breath, try not to move. And again, it's just a practice. Ideally, all of our meditation, it's better if we don't move. But in this, we kind of relax. That is not the primary focus. The primary focus is always attention to the breath. So similarly, today we'll do 15 minutes of focusing, 15 minutes of following your breath, and 15 minutes of flowing your breath. And that is kind of a general guideline. So you can always split your meditation session even after we complete. You're doing 1 hour, 20 minutes, 20 minutes, 20 minutes. If you're doing half an hour, 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever, right? So you can do that. And over time, you will automatically focus on one thing. You'll directly jump into following your breath, right? And then flowing happens automatically. So what is going to be central is following your breath is what you will continue to do in the long run. All right. And very similar, just focus on the sensations. And again, today, because we've learned the practice of impermanence, I want you to notice the impermanence of everything, right? Your breath changes, your sensations come and go. And more importantly, yeah, today I wanted to mention that thought is also a sensation. Thought also brings you a vibration, right? So observe the thought, go with. Consider thought as another sensation. You get a sensation, it goes away. You come observe thought, it goes away. So feel, look at the cessation, look at the ceasing of things that are happening. Your breath comes, goes, inhale, exhale. That's what we've been practicing. And similarly, any sensation comes and goes. As I said, pain also is not permanent, right? You focus on the pain, it vanishes. Any tension vanishes, right? So the fact of observing it, you will notice the thing going away. All right. So wonderful, my dear friends. So let's get into our breathfulness practice for today. So please get into our meditation posture. Remove your spectacles. Cross your feet at your ankle. Clasp your hands. Close your eyes. Stay absolutely relaxed. Relax your shoulder. Relax your neck. Relax your eyebrows. Keep your back straight, your neck and shoulders and head straight. So we are going to follow the 3 stages of focusing, following, and flowing with the breath. So to begin with, we'll start with relaxation. As you know, the relaxation exercise is very simple. Just breathe in consciously to the count of 3 or 4, whatever is comfortable, and then exhale. So equal breathing, equal inhale, equal exhale. Slow and easy and equal breathing. So bring your awareness to your nose. Breathe in. As you breathe in, count 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, count 1, 2, 3, 4. And as you do your slow, easy breathing, be conscious of the movements in your stomach and chest region. You're becoming conscious of your breath. So being conscious of your stomach, your chest. Do slow inhale, slow exhale. Do not hold your breath. Do not breathe hard. Be fully conscious of your breath. As you breathe in slowly to your counts and breathe out slowly to your counts. Feel the relaxation in your body. Feel the slowing down of your mind. Your brain gets into an alpha state as you practice the relaxation technique. Slow, easy, long, conscious inhale and exhale. Now, my dear friends, let's move into the focusing step of our breathfulness practice for today. Drop your counting and bring your attention back to your normal rhythm of breathing. Just observe your breath in your nose region. Become aware of your entrance to your nostrils, with the place between your upper lip and your nose. Focus on the area on the nose, inside the passages of the nose, or at the entrance of the nose. Continue to be with your normal, natural breathing, but your attention and awareness should be in that pyramid area of the nose. Narrowing our focus of observation allows the mind to become sharper and calmer soon. So that is why we start with a smaller focus. Notice and feel any and all sensations inside your nose as your breath passes through your nose and out your nose. If you're unable to observe any sensation, that is okay. Just be attentive of your in breath and out breath going in and out of your nose. Thoughts arise, just observe them and gently bring your attention back to you. You should only be conscious of the entrance to your nostrils, maybe inside your nostrils. With full focus there, observe the movement of air as you breathe in and breathe out. Do not alter your breath, just be with your normal, natural breath. Feel your focus and attention increasing. As you stay with your breath and focus on the sensations and movements of your breath in your nose. Do not worry about the exact area, whether it is the entrance of the nose, inside the nose, outside the nose. As long as you're able to focus on one narrow area, that helps improve concentration. That helps the thoughts stay away. Do not alter your breath to feel any sensation. Just be with your natural rhythm of breathing. Do not entertain thoughts, no judgment, no analysis. Just feel your breath at the entrance to your nose or inside the nose. As you inhale and exhale, press at the entrance to your nose or the beginning of your nostrils or nasal passage. Notice how the breath flows. Observe the impermanent qualities of the breath. No breath keeps us deeper. And every moment is different. Every breath is different. Now to appreciate the impermanence of every breath, slowly expand your awareness to your entire breath. Follow your breath from your beginning of the breath as you inhale through your nostrils. Feel the sensation to expand your awareness to your throat region, your chest region, your stomach region. Follow the breath as it travels from your nose to your lungs and out. As it travels, a lot of movements and sensations due to the breathing. Become aware of any and all of those sensations. Or you're anchored in your breathing. Follow your breath. You notice is a lot of things. The movement in your tummy, your stomach is not the same. Your chest movements are not the same for every breath. Sensations in your throat are not the same in every breath. Just observe, no analysis, not compare previous breath and current breath. Just feel how nature has programmed everything to be changing, so that we don't cling to one specific sensation or avoid one specific sensation. We learn changing nature of everything from our own breath. Observe your entire breath cycle, my dear friends. The next 15 minutes, please try not to move as well. Experience all the sensations. Everything comes and goes. As you continue to be with your normal, natural breath, do not intellectualize the concept of impermanence. Just experience it. No analysis. Just be with your breath. Things change in your mind, in your body, and outside. Any sensations, pain, discomfort, just be with them. Breathe in and breathe out of it. Be fully conscious of your full breath cycle. To follow the breath from the time it enters your nose to the time it leaves your nose. Continue to observe your breath. Your breath becomes finer and slower. As you breathe in and breathe out, observe your thoughts also as another sensation. As we've learned, thoughts give rise to pleasant feeling or unpleasant feeling or neutral feeling. Experience all those sensations as you continue to follow your entire breath cycle. Be with your breath, my dear friends. Now slowly expand your awareness to your entire body. As you breathe in and breathe out, notice or observe any and all sensations, including thoughts, coming and going away. Feel any energy flow in your body. Feel any discomfort. Feel the joy of calm mind. Do not cling or get attached to those. Let them go as you bring your attention to your breath. Your attention is on your breathing. You are being aware of your whole body, and you are accepting anything that comes up and letting go. Your breath changes, you accept. Thoughts come in and go, you accept. Sensations happen, you accept. You accept, you bring your attention back to your breath. This is the skill of mindfulness. Attention, awareness, and acceptance. Accepting things as they are, accepting things as they happen. That is what we are experiencing now. Enjoy the experience, my dear friends. Feel your whole body breathing. You breathe in and breathe out. Flow with the sensations. The very nature of flow means nothing is static. Flow implies change. You are flowing with the change. 10 more minutes, my friends. Continue to be with your normal breathing. as you enjoy the flow of energy through your body. Be conscious of your breathing. Just flow with the breath. Flow with all the sensations, all things happening with your breath. Flow with any pain. Flow with any discomfort. It will go away. Feel your whole body breathing. The wonderful energies as you inhale and exhale. Inhale love, relaxation. Exhale tension and aversion. Last 5 minutes maybe. Last 2 minutes, my dear friends. Drop all observation and just feel the joy and peace as you breathe in and breathe out. Feel your relaxed body. Feel your calmer mind. Feel the joy within. Feel the peace. Breathe in and breathe out. Feel the lightness in your body and mind. Wonderful, my dear friends. With that feeling of joy, peace, and relaxation, slowly bring your awareness to your heart region and continue the experience of appreciation. Feel grateful for your experiences during the session today. Say thank you in your mind for all the learnings from our own breathing. Learnings of attention, awareness, impermanence, flow, and acceptance. Pay gratitude to your Guru, your breath. Slowly recollect 3 things, the people or situations in the last 24 hours. Bring each one of them to your mind and express gratitude. Say thank you in your mind to each one of them. Gratitude is the highest form of emotion. And anything that you are thankful for multiplies. Lastly, feel thankful for this life, for all the beings and our environment. Slowly bring your awareness to your sitting posture. Relax your legs. Become aware of the environment you are in, the room you are in. Relax your palms, relax your neck, relax your shoulders. Slowly clasp your fingers, place your palm on your eyes, feels like you can open your eyes slowly whenever you're ready. Wonderful. I hope each of us had a lot of learnings. Alluding to the story that I mentioned, I started off today's session. There is nothing like a good meditation or a bad meditation. It's been scientifically proven that every meditation sitting has a positive impact on your physiology, on your psychology, even though you may not feel it, right? And then my favorite thing is the only bad meditation is the one that you did not do. So as long as you're sitting in meditation, it is good. If you're not sitting in meditation, that is the bad meditation. All right. So with that, let's take up a few questions with just a few more minutes. Please do type your questions on the chat window, or please feel free to share your experiences. Please give, we just got 3 more days, and just be good to know your experiences on the method that we've been following, on the step-by-step approach that we've been following, so that your feedback can help tune further sessions. So let me open up the questions. All right. So, Ms. Ma'am, Amita, Bothra, can you please unmute and share?
Thank you so much, sir. My gratitude to you for helping me in this journey. Today, my experience was just amazing. I don't know what it was like. I could see mountains with snow, and it was like a film going on where I once saw mountains, once I saw some Arabic scriptures, Arabic or Urdu, I don't know what scriptures they were, but something written. And then I don't know, it was my visualization or that I saw Lord Shiva. That I'm not able to make out. That did I visualize or did I actually see Lord Shiva? I don't know, sir. But it was beautiful. Like it was like for a moment I felt that I was in the mountains. It was that kind of a feeling. But then again, I could like see all. I could even hear. It's like simultaneous. I don't know how it was. Like 1 minute I'm feeling there, and after some time I'm feeling again. I could hear all the sounds around. Like if the AC is going on, I can hear the AC sound or the fan sound or whatever it is. So I don't know, like I am visualizing that or is it actually happening? That I'm not able to differentiate between.
Yeah, no, that is okay, madam. Doesn't really matter. So you're not consciously visualizing it, they're happening. So just like the way sensations happen in your body, right? Your sweat and this thing, these are all sensations that are coming from your mind. They're all impressions that are there, right? And obviously, because you know and you've been familiar with Shiva that's there in your subconscious mind, that is surfacing, right? And for someone else, it could be some other deity. So they're all impressions in your subconscious mind that are surfacing, nothing to analyze, and you can allow them to come, let them go, all the mountains, all the things, wonderful experiences. But then, as I said, impermanence is all about do not expect similar kind of experiences tomorrow or later, right? So there could be very fearful experiences tomorrow or sometime, right? And then it's all like a passing cloud. It comes and goes. So that is the learning from there.
Okay.
Wonderful. Thank you for sharing, ma'am.
Okay. So it means like I'm in the right direction.
You are in the right direction. Yeah, these are all the normal experiences for people getting into deeper meditative states.
Okay.
Right. As I said, there are physiological experiences like sweating, body movements, tears, feeling cold, shivering. They are physical. Similarly, emotional experiences are like this: visualizing, seeing things, seeing mountains, seeing tunnels, seeing deities, seeing someone you love. Right. So those all keep coming. Those are all more the psychological experiences. So they do happen. It's not abnormal to have those. So, but the point is no attachment or analysis to those. So just keeps coming and going.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Mr. Vasu.
Good morning, Mr. Thank you. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Please go ahead.
Yeah, good morning. Yeah. So, like during the relaxation phase, like we're starting with observing at the nose, and then we start observing at the belly actually as we breathe in and breathe out. But during meditation, mostly, at least in the last couple of sessions, you had been asking us to observe the inhale and exhale at the entrance to the nose actually. Is there a difference, Master, like between observing at the nose versus belly? Just wanted to know, or is it?
Yeah, so during the relaxation stage, because we are doing slow in-breath and out-breath, we are consciously doing it. The instruction there is to consciously observe all movements, and obviously the movements at your belly are more grosser. You can feel it easily, right? So your mind is able to feel that easily. That is how mind relaxes. The reason to choose a smaller area is for the mind to get sharper, right? It's because it's easy here, it's a bit difficult to focus on your nose and the sensation in your nose. So as you train your mind to feel those sensations, your mind becomes sharper, mind becomes calmer, faster. That is all. So the psychological benefit is different, but nevertheless, being conscious of it is a common thing. So you can feel conscious of it anywhere, but being conscious here is a bit more benefits than being conscious of your breathing at your belly. So you can even go. Yeah, you can even.
I had.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead, sir.
No,
please go. I was trying to ask something else, but you can finish this.
Okay, no,
what I was trying to say, you can even go ahead.
Yeah. So what I was suggesting was you can even go finer, right? If you can even choose a point at some point, so that even focuses your attention a lot more, right? So you're looking at the nose, then even you can focus at a point that makes your awareness and attention even more sharper, so even more calm, right? So those are different techniques. That's it.
Sure. I was actually like a couple of days ago, I was asking about the visualization, like how we can address any tips or tricks you mentioned, like we'll be learning about in the subsequent sessions. So I hope you will be covering tomorrow or day after tomorrow.
Yeah, so visualizations, I don't know, we'll cover as much, but yeah, visualizations, I mean, the point I was trying to get was we don't force visualization, but visual experiences come and go, right? So you look at visualization and thought as any other experience. And as I said, visualization is an aspect of the subconscious mind. So maybe I'll try and cover tomorrow day after a little bit.
Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Yes, madam. Shashikala, madam. Yes.
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir. So this is the first time I'm talking to you, and it's a wonderful meditation, sir. And when I joined this Pyramid Valley, really my life has changed. And in the beginning, I never used to sit for 5 minutes also for meditation. Now I'm able to sit 30 minutes, 40 minutes without disturbance. And today, since few days I was feeling little anxiety and fear, but today I felt after meditation that I'm relieved from that. I don't know why, but today I felt that I'm relieved from that. And you said that nothing is permanent. Yes, sir. That also we should be in the attachment, in detachment. We say, something like that. Yes, sir. That also understanding now slowly.
Wonderful.
And today I visualized. I feel funny that Meena Kumari and Madhuri Dixit are dancing in anarkali dress, and a few seconds I felt Yakshagana also I saw, and one temple with light shining, and after that Charlie Chaplin. I don't know, because of my state of mind, or I felt everything happy today. And so thank you, sir, for bringing this all awareness in our life, and we are always gratitude to you. And I'm very happy that I joined this Pyramid Valley, and Buddha see also. I listen Pradeep sirs, I listen to you also. So I'm feeling that slowly life is changing, bringing calm and settling in the life. I feel we have outside, we think that we are very, though my nature is quite calm and all, but still inside we are so restless. That I started realizing now. So I'm bringing calmness in myself. So once again, thank you so much, sir, for your guidance and helping us to come out all these problems. We always gratitude. We have gratitude to you, sir. Thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful, madam. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for sharing, and thank you very much for your gratitude. I think gratitude goes to all the masters before us,
Yes.
provided us this guidance and techniques. Thank you very much, and good that you're having nice experiences. I think, as I said, experiences, those visualizations are all some coming from your subconscious mind, right? Obviously, a lot of these things happen or seen much before. So they are imprints in your subconscious. They are just surfacing, which is good. So enjoy the experience,
Yes.
both good and bad, whatever it is. Thank you.
But sir, one problem, little I'm sleep. I don't get sleep. Is it okay, sir?
You don't get sleep when you are supposed to sleep?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So when you are supposed to, say again, you can practice this relaxation technique, madam.
Yes.
The slow breathing, equal breathing, as I said. So just before, just when after you lie down, you can start practicing the slow breathing and continue staying with the breath, and slowly you'll fall asleep.
Okay, sir.
So conscious breathing just before, at the time of sleep, also gets you into the alpha state, and then you get into sleep. That also helped a lot of people.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, madam. All right, a quick set of questions. So feel the guidance and instructions is good. Sometimes slip into sleep, unable to bring attention back. Yes, so all this guidance, instructions, music, techniques, everything are tools to help you ultimately perform or do this practice alone or individually, right? So till the time they are helping, you can continue to use it, but the goal should be for you to practice. There's nothing big about this technique. You don't need another person. So nothing big about this technique. So you can just practice it by yourself. But if you are needing this guidance for some time, please feel free to use the recordings, feel free to use the music, right? So feel free to use the techniques. But ultimately, you have to practice it yourself. So please don't become dependent on any one set of guidance or one master or one voice or one music. So please, the ultimate goal is for you to do it independently. Feel vibration in my forehead most of the times in a day, even though I'm not meditating. Just be aware of it. Just be conscious of it. Give it your attention and then just keep going. Do not allow it to bother you. They just happen. Once you stop being bothered by that, it will vanish. Wonderful. Are there any YouTube channels? Yes. So please go to YouTube and type in Pyramid Valley International or Pyramid Valley. You will see the YouTube channel of Pyramid Valley, and you'll see all the sessions, recordings of all the previous sessions, as well as this breath by breath session. So you can type in breath by breath as well, and then go ahead and do it, right? So one last thing was, please explain 3F again. Yeah, so 3F is nothing but focusing, following, and flowing. So focusing your attention at one point so that your mind becomes concentrated. So focusing on your breath at your nose, at the entrance to your nose, and then you expand that awareness through your entire area where your breath flows. So you follow your breath, right? Your breath starts at the nose, and then there are some sensations here. It goes through your lungs because of your lung movement. Because of the expansion of your lung, your diaphragm shifts. There is a body, your belly goes up, expands out. And then as you breathe out, your lungs contract, your belly contracts, and then you feel a sensation here, the air flowing, and then air flows through your nose and out. So that's an entire breath cycle. We've never been aware of it. So that being aware of the breath is following your breath from the point of entry to all the way down and out. So you follow the sensation through. You can't just follow your breath because you don't see the breath. So the only way to follow your breath is the impact that it makes, the sensation that it makes. Just like you cannot follow the wind or air, you can follow the wind or air just by the impact or the effect it creates, by the moving trees, the falling trees or moving paper, whatever, right? So similarly, that's what we do. That is following the breath. And flowing with the breath is once you are with the breath, once you become deeper, once your awareness expands, you'll start feeling a lot of energy currents, energy flows. So you flow with the energy, flow with the sensations caused by those energy flows. That is flowing with the breath. So you begin with a smaller area of focus, expand your focus to your breath, and then expand your focus to your body. And during your daytime, you similarly expand your focus to your environment, your interactions with others, your work. So everywhere, the same qualities of attention, awareness, and acceptance carry over. That is the 3Fs that we follow during our meditation session. Does meditating under a pyramid help us to meditate better? Yes, absolutely. I think a lot of guidance on the Pyramid Valley website as well. As I mentioned, meditating under a pyramid focuses the cosmic energy, focuses the energy a lot more on anything under or inside the pyramid. So pyramids have the ability to preserve, ability to heal, ability to allow us to get into meditation faster. So meditating under a pyramid or inside a pyramid allows distractions to be away and allows you to increase your awareness of your energy flows much faster. So you'll get that flowing part of it much earlier when you practice under a pyramid. All right. So I think we've gone over our time. So thank you, my dear friends, and appreciate your joining it. I know all of you are serious meditators. Only serious, passionate meditators can continue this long in a program that focuses on only practice. There are a lot of other programs, other sessions where a lot of theories, a lot of concepts. So we love to hear that a lot of people attend, but only serious practitioners can really continue this practice for so long. So really appreciate your patience and perseverance. And we got 2 more days in this breath by breath program. So please join us at 6 a.m. for the remaining 2 days as well. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. See you tomorrow.
Record. Welcome to the Pyramid Valley International, Bengaluru, India. The pyramid is meant for meditation. It has got the high energies. Enjoy the high energies of the Maitreya Buddha pyramid and the serene circumstances of this valley. Spiritual science is the basis for all other sciences. In spiritual science, we understand that we are all gods, come here of our own accord onto this earth planet to see that the earth planet becomes a heaven and not a hell. How we can transform this hell into a heaven, that is the subject matter of spiritual science. And masters of spiritual sciences are the experts in spiritual sciences. Meditation is the doorway for enlightenment. Enlightenment is the doorway for welfare, health, wealth, well-being, and joys in life. Meditation is the foundation of spirituality. Spirituality is the superstructure built on the foundation of meditation. Everybody should dedicate a couple of hours every day for meditation. Every day, as we dedicate our life to meditation, we become a source of inspiration, joy, energy to everybody around, everything around, every being around. We emanate energy. We want to see the whole world become a joyful place for every being, every animal being, every plant being, every mineral being. That is the duty of every human being, to provide joy and energy to every other being.